India is quietly rewriting the rule book of its financial markets. No breaking news alerts, no loud debates on TV. Most retail traders don't even know this is happening. But this change could affect how you trade, how fast regulators act, and how much risk retail traders can take in the future. It's called the Securities Markets Code 2025. So the real question is not what this code is, but why it's coming now and what it means for small traders like us. Why India is changing market laws. Right now, India's capital markets are governed by multiple old laws, written at different times for different purposes. Some rules were designed when online trading didn't exist, derivatives volume were tiny, retail participation was limited. But fast forward today, there are millions of retail traders, weekly option expiries, algorithmic trading like algo trading, influencer driven speculation. The market has evolved faster than the law. So, regulators are doing what governments usually do in such cases, simplifying and consolidating. Instead of many overlapping laws, the idea is to bring everything under one modern unified framework. That framework is the Securities Markets Code 2025. What is the Securities Markets Code 2025? At its core, the code aims to merge existing securities laws, remove confusion in enforcement, speed up regulatory action, strengthen investor protection. Think of it like this. Earlier, regulators had to jump between different rule books depending on the violation. That slowed down investigations, penalties, and enforcement. Now, with a single code, surveillance become tighter, penalties become quicker, loopholes become harder to exploit. This isn't about introducing flashy new rules. It's about making the system more efficient and less forgiving. Why regulators feel pressure now? This code is not coming in isolation. Look at what's happening in Indian markets. Explosive growth in FNO trading, rising retail losses in derivatives, increasing leverage among small traders, short term speculation replacing long term investing. Regulators don't react on headline, they react to data. And the data shows something uncomfortable. Retail participation is rising faster than retail preparedness. Whenever that happens, regulators step in not to stop markets but to control damage. This code is part of that response. What does this mean for retail traders? This is the most important part. For disciplined traders, this code is mostly neutral to positive. Clearly, rules mean better market integrity, less manipulation, faster action against fraud. But for reckless traders, things get harder. Why? Because enforcement becomes quicker, penalties become sharper, regulatory tolerance reduces. Shortcuts, gray areas, and jugaad trading don't survive in tighter systems. The market becomes less forgiving of emotional, impulsive behavior. Is this protection or restriction? This is where opinions differ. Some will say regulation kills freedom, other will say regulation saves retail traders. The truth is somewhere in between. Markets are dangerous not because of rules, but because of uncontrolled risk taking. This code doesn't eliminate risk, it exposes weak risk management faster. And that's uncomfortable but necessary. The Securities Markets Code 2025 is not a warning, it's a signal. A signal that Indian markets are maturing, a signal that regulators expect traders to mature too. The market isn't becoming unfair, it's becoming less tolerant of ignorance. So instead of asking, is trading getting harder? The better question is, am I trading seriously enough for a serious market? That's the real shift happening here. Thank you.